we're very close to our fabulous presentation where I would love to see real numbers on how many people we've helped and how many people we've hurt.
I think we're helping people. There we go. Right, look at that face.
You're living in a fool's paradise.
We've helped plenty of people. Astronomical numbers.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Alli Breen sounds like she's at Yankee Stadium, but we can hear you okay.
What?
No, you sound good. Yeah.
Is it echoey?
It's good, though.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay.
Try repeating after me. Batting third, Pedro Barbone.
No, Bourbon.
Batting third, Pedro Barbone.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
How about this? Number two, Derek Jeter.
Oh, that's pretty good, chick. That's
Number two?
Yeah.
He always said number two.
Well, no, Alli, first off, how's it going with OnlyFans?
It's good. I'm having fun. I'm trying to do more like funny, kind of sketchy stuff on there, which is fun.
Oh, that's what your fans want.
How about a sketch of your mommy parts? Well, you can reach Alli there at ALLIB. That's it. Or Alli Breen.
That's it.
ALLIBREEN in the world of social media to send us a letter. Let's get a sample letter. What have we got to help out with here?
Dear Alli, I have been dating a guy for 3 months, and the other day he showed up with nipple rings. He's not some motorcycle guy. He's a lawyer. Super strange, right? I don't think he's kinky in any other way, so I don't know what this means. Do you?
Look, he's not some motorcycle guy.
I have a friend that's a lawyer that's also a motorcycle guy.
Oh.
And has been forever, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does he have pierced nipples?
I've never asked him to take his shirt off in front of me.
Maybe
but
a guy just likes pierced nipples. What's the big deal?
He definitely likes nipple play, so...
It doesn't sound to me like you like it, so...
Yeah, move on.
Yeah.
But I think the tone of it is she's concerned that he's some kind of weirdo.
Why?
Yeah. So which means she doesn't like it.
So
But
don't...
this is just one little aspect of his personality.
He's not a weirdo.
No, do him a favor.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying he is. I'm saying this. Her perception is, oh my God, I thought I knew this guy and didn't expect this.
Maybe he feels really comfortable with you that he can be himself now.
Yeah, there you go.
Boy, he should have known better, huh?
Yeah.
Or he did this knowing it would push you away.
No, it's the former.
Right?
No,
It's a test.
You were correct the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get your paranoia up, and all of a sudden it's.
It's always up.
I don't know if it was a national story, but during the pandemic, the governor here, Cuomo, when he was going on TV daily doing updates, at one point he had nipple rings, I think. Or people thought he did. It became a story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they were showing through the shirt.
Yeah, like either his nipples were showing
I
through the
gotta
shirt,
look
or
that
he
up.
had nipple rings, which people were.
He wanted to do
speculating
something to
about.
distract from the fact that he was murdering senior citizens.
That's probably part of it.
It's like a magician. I need to distract him in some way.
Change the narrative.
Now, Alli,
my gosh.
Alli, you haven't really answered this. Let's just say early on in one of your dating escapades, if you will, and the
Yes.
guy had nipple rings, would that bother you?
I don't think I'd love it, but if I liked the guy, I guess it wouldn't bother me that much. If it was like a new guy and I was on the fence, it might be a little weird to take him around if the nipple rings are poking through. It is odd for a guy to have, I think. I don't know what it means, though.
It means
but
they can.
I'm not
I assume
super
it means
into
they can stand a lot of pain. That has to hurt like hell.
Yeah.
It must.
Yeah.
What about a ring in the most private of areas? Would that be off-putting?
Like the old Prince Albert?
That I don't understand. Do guys do that because they like the
No,
feel of that,
we
or the
guys,
look
no.
of that?
We guys don't.
We were talking about this on the air one day, and a guy literally
Pulled in
called
the
up
parking
and
lot.
came in and
Yeah.
showed
Showed it
to
off?
us. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think Bob pointed out. So when you go to the bathroom, is it like a water wiggle? Yeah, that's very odd. That would to me be.
Tattoos, piercings, all that's not really my thing. But if I really like the guy, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's move on to our next letter since we didn't really decide anything here.
Well,
Dear Alli, my ex-girlfriend still has access to all of my accounts, not just streamers, but also bank accounts. We were together for 14 years, so I told her I'd still take care of her and give her access to these things. But my new girlfriend does not like it and says we weren't married. I should be cutting her off. What should I do?
Wow.
Well,
Access to a bank account, she could drain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure could.
yeah, it may be time to talk to her and just go, hey, look, I am in a new relationship. It probably is best if we go ahead and sever some of these ties. That's all.
Or maybe they can come to an agreement on if he said he would take care of her, here, I'll give you $2,000 a month or whatever it is.
Oh, that sounds
Right, but
terrible.
not full access to the account.
Sounds terrible.
And then,
Well, if she has
then
access
she,
to all of his stuff.
then she says that's fine, and then goes down to her laptop and drains his bank account.
Yeah.
In 30
You
seconds.
tell her
Yeah,
after
right
you
after
change
that
it.
conversation.
Man, this is.
Yeah, this sounds like a very bad idea.
Yeah, just talk to her. Say, hey, look, we got to stop that. I'm in a relationship now.
I gave my golden retriever access to my bank account. You would not believe the number of tennis balls in my garage.
Oh, see, you can't do that. Tom.
I told him, stop it.
Barkbox, Chewy.com, they're all coming, aren't
Man,
they?
oh man.
Steak dinners.
He wanted a BLT, and he said, hold the lettuce and the bread and put an extra steak and bacon. I said, what a rip-off. No, you can't have your bank account open like that. That's crazy.
I keep seeing clips of a show called The Shaggy DA. Have you guys ever seen that?
The old
It keeps
movie?
coming
Yeah.
up.
There's a movie.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
know.
it looks amazing.
It was a
It's a
TV
dog
show.
that's punching people in the face. And
Oh, yeah.
being
Yeah.
a
There's
yeah.
two of them. There's the Shaggy Dog and the Shaggy DA.
Oh, he became a lawyer in the sequel. It was
We
just,
used to watch those as kids a lot.
Well, he had to go to law school.
it looks amazing.
It's Fathers Know Best, isn't it? Isn't it that guy?
I don't know. It's a Disney movie from like way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Are you familiar with the term DA referencing a...
Of course not.
A district attorney?
No.
Yeah.
It's a hairstyle for men. Do you know what it is, Allie?
Oh, I didn't know this.
No, DA?
Yeah. I'd be thinking of the movie Grease. Don't they actually reference it in the movie Grease?
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, a DA.
I know they say grease for peace. I know. That.
A DA would be in the back of the head. The hairs are combed in such a way that they look like the posterior of a duck. Hence,
So DA would stand for duck's ass. Yeah.
it would probably require a lot of pomade or Vitalis or Brill cream or one of those.
I can picture it now that you said it. But yeah, I didn't know it.
I didn't know it either.
The DA.
We're learning stuff.
Of a different time.
Yeah.
Now, if a guy
Yes.
had a DA, would you still, if he had a DA but no nipple rings, was that a...
If I really liked him, I
Okay,
guess.
that seems to be the theme here.
That was a guy
That
over
kind
the
of
week.
gel in a guy's hair, though, is not great.
Yeah, over the weekend who had a huge mohawk. I mean, I hadn't seen one of these in a long time, and it was green, and somebody walked by him and went, "Wow, nice hair," and he goes, "Yeah, and it's all mine."
Oh,
Okay. I was like,
Very defensive.
wow,
that how
yes.
dare you look at me with
Yes.
my green mohawk?
they
It's
call
all
that a
mine.
porcupine's ass. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mohawks are there.
That's a perfect.
Like I was thinking it was a wig, dude. No,
Maybe just really proud to say that. Like, that's right.
all mine.
You know,
Oh, my-
those
Yeah.
porcupines can shoot those quills 30 feet. Did you
Can
know
they
that?
really?
That's false. What else have you got, Allie?
I feel the need to correct him. Okay.
Dear Allie, my wife and I have always had separate dogs that gravitate towards each of us.
Separate
Last year, she got a
dogs?
new puppy that has since taken to sleeping on my side of the bed. I work late hours. When I come home to bed, the dog growls at me and snaps at me. If I try to hug my wife, the dog will jump on us. The dog's less than 40 pounds, so I'm not concerned for my safety, but my wife thinks it's really funny and won't try to change the behavior. It's really ruining everything in the bedroom. Any suggestions?
Get a
Signed, Wary in Michigan.
Just get a crate.
You need to get another dog now.
Put your
A
dog in the
bigger one.
crate.
I'm a big proponent of crate training. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are acting like it's his choice. This is her dog, man. She's not going to let that happen. She loves this.
She wants the dog in his
Well,
spot.
if he works nights and she's there by herself with the dog, when he comes home, dog goes in the crate.
I say leave a door open.
Let the dog run away.
Well,
Is
that's
that
just
right?
mean.
Well.
The dog's
And
probably
I don't think
been
he works
chipped.
nights. He works later than her.
Next time you get an Amazon,
I thought
bed
he
first.
I thought he said.
next time you
late.
get an Amazon delivery, tie some sausages to the bumper of that van.
There's a famous story from the actor Robert Mitchum.
Jesus Christ.
about a dog, and during the most intimate of human activities, this lady's dog comes up behind him and grabs him in one of the most intimate areas. Those aren't tennis balls. It's a great story. I certainly would advise you to look it up.
Could have been worse. Could have said Bob Mitchum. You know?
Oh, Robert Mitchum. Read about him.
Yes.
The guy was amazing.
I don't know.
Yes.
Really serious. Okay, I'm sorry, Allie. Back to our sexy talk letters. What do you got?
Dear Allie, I wanted to get your thoughts on this. My wife considers it cheating paying for OnlyFans since it's technically pulling financially from our relationship. What do you think? Well, it's not cheating if it's paying for mine.
I know.
mean,
I think that's he is the one paying for yours, and he probably told her, and she's like, "Pay."
I think this is the only letter we're going to get right. It's absolutely not cheating if you're paying for Alli Breen at ALLIB on OnlyFans.
Thank you. Exactly. You're just supporting some live entertainment.
That's right.
Get a new credit
sounds
card.
weird.
Tell her that you have stopped and just do it secretly. Sometimes that's the only way to shut these women up.
Hear, hear.
Well, once again, Josh Arnold Ingles.
Maybe invite her along. Maybe she can join in on the OnlyFans fund. That way, it's both of your monies
Now,
together.
hey, Allie, I'm just guessing here. I assume you're not much of a cook.
I'm not much of a cook. I am not. That is correct.
You're
Why
funny,
would
so
you
you
assume
can't cook.
that?
What?
I could be offended, but he's totally right.
Yeah, but why would you assume?
Because
that?
I've been, Christy, I've been around the block a time or two. Take a couple.
Okay.
I could. I know Allie a little bit, and I just figured there's no way she can even make scrambled eggs.
I can do scrambled eggs. That's the one thing I can cook.
Not good
And a
ones.
bagel. I can do some breakfast.
The reason I'm bringing this up is
You are really something. You know that?
Josh is anti-marinade, which apparently has got America upset. But since you're not much of a cook, I'm not going to ask your opinion about marinade.
But I know the difference in taste. Josh, what do you just use? Salt and pepper?
Yeah. See, I know how to cook my meat properly. I don't need a marinade.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
That's why you're pissing people off. That's where it is.
He likes it like his girlfriend's dry.
I can't help it if these girls don't know how to turn the faucet on.
That's right. You know, when I tell them I'm coming out to get in the car, they better heat it up for me. Damn right.
That's right.
So sorry, we're off topic. I took a break to be mean. Let's get back to Alli Breen, the lovely Alli Breen.
Who can't cook at all.
Who can make scrambled eggs? A very nice breakfast.
Yes, thank you, Christy. I definitely can. Yeah. Wait, let me get to this letter then. This is on topic with what? Okay, dear Allie, last week you had a letter about a guy who tested his dates by pretending to forget his wallet.
Yes.
I went out with a guy who took me to nothing but fast food restaurants for our first 3 or 4 dates. Not combined with any activity, just fast food. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Well, I stuck with him, and he's actually super wealthy and wanted to make sure dates don't know, so I kind of get it.
Okay.
And after 3 years, we're going strong. So, girls, it may be worth trying to pass the test.
Well, that's a happy story.
Yeah, but that.
He still paid for you at Burger King and McDonald's.
Yeah,
though,
but that isn't as. There's not as much deception with that. The guy that was pretending to forget his wallet.
There was like a weird gotcha thing.
Yes, exactly.
This guy wasn't trying to set you up in any way. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy going to the fast food place just wanted to see if you were a regular, real person.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not trying to impress you.
Still a little over the top, though. You could spring for an Applebee's, and no one's going to think you're
I agree
rich.
with you. I agree with you.
Let her supersize.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a first date
Tell her
go-to
anything
restaurant?
she wants.
I don't have a first date go-to restaurant. No.
Okay.
Josh is kind of in mourning, so I think I should apologize for today's show, Allie, in general, top to bottom. Josh.
Why?
Well, you might have been, if you've been reading the financial pages, you know that Red Lobster
Oh, yeah.
is filed for bankruptcy. And, Josh, you want to?
It's okay. I have a plan. I am sad to report this, but I will. I want you to know I am doing my part. I am selling my property in Cheddar Bay.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to give the proceeds to Red Lobster
Oh, that's nice.
so that we can all still enjoy
Very
it.
nice.
The good news is they're going to keep a lot of the
Yeah, they're not going out of business.
stores open, but
Right.
they had to close some. So.
They sent you a nice letter, didn't they?
They did, yeah. Yeah, in lieu of this week's Fresh Catch, I got
Right.
an important memo from the CEO.
A
'Cause
box of
you're
Cheddar
like
Bay
you're like a
biscuits.
charter member.
I am a charter member, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. They
Red Lobster is delicious,
They
I will
consult with
say.
me.
I haven't gotten to go to one in a while,
so.
but that's a good chain.
But it has thrown me off my game, hasn't it?
Yeah. They're getting new management. They'll I'm sure have some great stuff coming up. But right now we have time for one more letter with Alli Breen. You can reach her ALLIBREEN, and Ms. Breen is also on OnlyFans at ALLIB.
That's it. Yes.
No
Yeah.
Reen. Just the Alli.
If you're interested in
Alibi.
whacking the tour.
Alibi.
Oh,
See what I told you. See what he said, Allie. I apologize.
Oh, you know guys are doing that, right?
Okay, look.
Allie.
Hey.
Dear,
Let's get to our next letter, Allie.
dear Allie, I had a threesome with my girlfriend at her suggestion. We both loved it, and now she wants to do it regularly with the same girl. I am so into her. This actually makes me jealous because I really just want to be with her, but I do want to make her happy.
Three girls, no guy?
No, two. Two girls and a guy.
This is a humble brag.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. So we kind of lost the last part of the letter here. He's concerned because he wants just one-on-one with his girlfriend?
Mm-hmm. With his girlfriend, but he wants to make her happy. So he wants
you
to
might
know
be
what
right,
to
Tom.
do.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed, as they
I think
say.
your girlfriend's bisexual too. I think she actually just wants to hook up with her friend, like the other girl.
I think that's what he's worried about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if this
You're
were
right.
if this were a Penthouse letter, the last paragraph would be, well, I know the one girl couldn't take the fact that I'm 9 inches and hung like a donkey. There's a little bit of
there's
bragging
some
here.
Boy.
bravado going on.
So he's upset because his girlfriend wants to bring in another woman a lot of the time.
Regularly.
Was it signed Gift Horse? Because
In the old mouth.
I have heard some whining in my day. Jeez.
Oh, God. Well, thank you. Allie, thank you so much. Are you working this
Thank you,
weekend?
guys.
Are you on stage?
I'm going to be, tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing Neil Cavuto on Fox.
The show.
5. The show.
Not
and
Neil
then this
himself.
weekend,
Yeah, he's not joining you on OnlyFans. Well, the
Yeah, my
stock market was
OnlyFans.
up, and so am I.
The Dow can kiss my ass.
And then this weekend, I'm actually going to Atlanta for my niece's graduation. So I won't be
fun.
working.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
How
That'll
old-
be fun.
High school graduation?
High school graduation. She's going to Furman University, FU, which I'm going to buy all the merch.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they really have FU sweatshirts?
Oh, I bet.
They better.
Of course they
They
do.
100% better.
Furman.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, a friend of mine went there, but I never didn't realize they had the FU sweatshirt. Well, thanks, Allie. It's great stuff.
Thanks,
Always
guys.
a pleasure.
See you next week.
Sorry about the
Bye.
cooking remark.
Bye, Allie.
It's very obvious.